Hello everyone and welcome to 555 Barbershop, your home for comprehensive tutorials on barbering. In this video, I'm showing you guys how to create another crop using a slightly different approach where I use my shavers at the end of the blend. Now, I've saved the best for last, so please make sure to watch this video all the way through until the end. Also guys, I welcome your likes and comments. It'll help this video gain more exposure so others can watch it and learn. Before we start, please make sure you hit that subscribe button on the bottom right of your screen because I don't want you guys to miss any more tutorials. Now, without further delay, let us begin.
Alright, so my client came in with a lot of hair, so the first thing I did was to try to get rid of all of that bulk. Here, I extended the blade on my machine and attached a number 8 guard. Removing this extra hair early on allows me to see things more clearly and clears out the area I'll be working on. The clipper I'm using is the 357 Magnum by Caliber. Now that I've cleared out the workspace, I'm going to go ahead and create my guideline. This is going to be a drop fade, so I'm going to start my guideline about a finger length behind the ear and about a finger length below the occipital bone. The trimmer I'm using is the 22 Stinger by Caliber. With the zero gap trimmer, I start removing the hair from underneath the guideline. This trimmer is also the 22 Stinger by Caliber. My next step is to remove the bald line. I start with my clipper fully extended, then work my way down through the 5 notches on the side of the fading clipper. After each time I pass through a section with the clipper, I push the lever forward just once to bring the blade closer to the hair. By the time I get to the final notch, where the blade is completely closed, the line should be erased. Watch closely. Attach the number 8 guard and fully close the blade. You want to move the clipper straight up and out. For this step, if you want to be sure, it's okay to fully extend the blade. While recording this step, I realized that it was a better move, so I made an adjustment. These things, they happen a lot in barbering. But the main idea for this step is to try to get rid of some of that bulk on the parietal ridge. The clipper I'm using is the 357 Magnum by Caliber with the gold color lid. Attach a 7 guard and fully extend the blade. Again, your movement should be straight up and out. After passing through the section, close the blade and repeat the same step. Watch me repeat this on this section. Attach a 6 guard and fully extend the blade. Stay with the same angle as you did previously. After passing through the section, close the blade and repeat the same step. Attach a 5 guard and fully extend the blade. Remember to keep the same angle. Pass through the section, close the blade, and repeat. Attach a foreguard and fully extend the blade. Maintain the angle. Pass through the section, close the blade, and repeat. Attach a 3-guard and fully extend the blade. Keep that angle. After passing through the section, close the blade and repeat. On a side note, it's important that you maintain that angle. The reason why is because if you do maintain this angle, you'll begin to see a nice wedge forming on the side of the scalp. That wedge is a clear indication that your movements are precise and that you're blending well. Attach a 2-guard and fully extend the blade. Keep the same angle, but don't go up too high. Avoid cutting into the hair that's forming that wedge. After passing through the section, close the blade and repeat. Attach a 1.5 guard and fully extend the blade. Maintain that angle without leaning into it. Pass through the section, close the blade, and repeat. Attach a 1-guard and fully extend the blade. Maintain your angle, but start working your way down toward the guideline without touching any of the hair you just got finished cutting on top. Pass through the section, close the blade, and repeat. Attach the 1/2 guard and fully extend the blade. Focus only on that dark line at the bottom as you're about to blend it out with this particular guard. Pass through the section, but close the blade this time only slightly. Pass through the section again and close the blade again slightly. Continue doing this until the entire blend has been tied together. Watch closely. At the very bottom of that fade, I'm going to use the electric foil shaver. The foil shaver is acting as a finishing tool. I am using the RPG by Caliber. To bring out the wedge, I use clipper over comb. Remove any guards from your clipper and close the blade. Pull the comb out to the wedge and cut whatever comes out. For the top, I start with a 3-finger length. I want the back part to be higher than the front part. So when I grab the hair, I close my fingers and form them into a triangular shape to create the angle. When I'm finished, I add texture. From here, I connect the high part of my angle into the crown area. Here you see me adding a bit of texture. Also, I remove some weight from the fringe. Now it's time to create the C-cup and clean up the neckline. If your crop looks like this or better, you have done well. Thank you for watching. All of my clippers and trimmers have been provided by Caliber. To find them, visit caliberprocorp.com and use discount code 555.